to be completely honest with you all, I was in a 1 to 2 week rut. The things that I preached not to do, going on social media, Discord, going on YouTube, doom scrolling, I unfortunately was doing those activities. I could have made this video lying to you, pretending that I'm this perfect person, but I'd rather be authentic. So, reflecting back on the rut I was in, doing the activities I wasn't supposed to be doing, it really reminded me of the time I started meditating. When I started meditating in around late 2022, at the mid 2022, it really reminded me of the time when I was overwhelmed, anxious with school, had so many bloody assignments to do. I was getting okay-ish grades, but they could have been 10 times better. I was mindless. I was subconsciously doom scrolling without even knowing what I was doing to myself. This was the time when I was introduced to meditation. Meditation is a genuine life changer. You don't need much to start meditating. You don't need no fancy position. You don't need to sit in a weird position. You don't need to breathe in a weird way. You just need to start. Let's start with the correct breathing technique. It's most common nowadays for people to not even focus on their breath, to shallow breathe. When you're shallow breathing, you're breathing in through your mouth and out through your mouth. You tend to shallow breathe when you're stressed, you're panicking, whether it's with school, work, on the train to the city, or you're just not in a great headspace. You tend to shallow breathe. Technically, when you're in a stressful environment, when you're doing work that's not suited to your mental health, you're feeling down, it's actually because your quality of breathing is poor. That's how you're going to start meditation. You're going to fix your breathing routine, your breathing technique. It's been proven that the correct breathing technique is to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. For me personally, when I was in my rut and when I really emphasized to improve the quality of my breathing, I actually breathe in through my nose and out through my nose. So if you're a complete noob, you've got 0 minutes of meditation, you've barely done meditation, or you've never done it before, this is a simple way you can start off. Literally just sit in a chair for 1 to 2 minutes and breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. This style of breathing is really good to increase your depth of awareness, your stress levels, your energy levels, and overall to feel still in your mind and your body. You only need to do this for like 1 to 2 minutes a day. And if you want to do this circuit for more than one time in the day, you're more than welcome to. I've heard a lot of excuses about how you have mindless thoughts when you're meditating and how I can't seem to concentrate because my mind is distracted. That is literally the whole point of meditation, to perform brain reps. When you're distracted in a meditation session, you have random thoughts that you don't even want popping up, but they pop up. That's a good thing. You then have the opportunity to divert your attention back to your breathing. That is literally the point of meditating. To return your mind from a chaotic state back to a present state. The more you have the mindless thoughts, the more opportunities you have to return back to a present state. If you've tried meditating and you felt this way, that's a good thing. You've actually been doing the right thing without you even knowing. So next time when you're meditating and you see a thought, you come across a thought, don't think of it as a bad thing. It's an opportunity to increase your mindfulness, to return your mind back to its breathing, to increase your presence and your mindfulness. That's what you call brain reps. And there's also another thing, consistency. People put so much pressure on themselves to do something every single day. And while you do want to do a habit every single day, the truth is you don't have the skill to. When you're starting off meditating, if you try to meditate every day for 365 days, you just don't have the skills for that. I'm sorry to break it out to you. A more hopeful way to make progress in your consistency is by looking at your yearly baseline and how often you're meditating. Let's just say you meditate for 50 times in 2023. If you increase that to 100 times in 2024, you've essentially doubled your progress. While you're not meditating every day, you're increasing your yearly baseline and how often you're meditating. You're laying the bricks into building a more consistent habit, and over time, when you're able to increase the number of times you're meditating in a year, you'll get to a state eventually when you're able to do it every day. And that takes time and patience. And when you're actually seeing that progress, that is one of the most beautiful things you'll ever experience as an individual. It really is. My mission is to improve as many individuals' mental health. People who are like my younger version, who is mindless, constantly doom scrolling on social media, YouTube reels. I want to help people like my younger self. I want to help and inspire millions of people who want to get onto self-improvement, who are on self-improvement, to make progress. Because I'm on this journey. I've only been on this journey for like 1.5 to 2 years myself. So I want to bring more people on this journey. And I'd appreciate if you hit the subscribe button so more people can see this message and more people can genuinely get onto meditation and self-improvement. If you're interested, I also do one-on-one meditation coaching. So if you think would be a good vibe, you can check that out. The link is in the description. I hope you're having an amazing day. Take care of yourself.